The year 2026 marks a pivotal moment in the evolution of digital content consumption. What began as a trend of streaming services offering on-demand content has now become the central pillar of modern entertainment. Streaming platforms have not only replaced traditional TV, but are now revolutionizing how we consume news, movies, music, sports, and even education. The streaming industry, which blossomed in the 2010s, continues to evolve rapidly, with cutting-edge technologies and innovative business models emerging each year. Let's take a closer look at the streaming landscape in 2026 and explore the forces shaping its future. Chapter 1. The Rise of Hyper-Personalized Content. Streaming in 2026 is more than just providing users with a vast library of content. It's about crafting deeply personalized experiences that feel tailor-made for each individual. Advanced algorithms and machine learning systems now have an unparalleled ability to analyze preferences, viewing habits, and even real-time factors like mood or weather to recommend content. What you watch today might be vastly different from what you watch tomorrow, and that's exactly how it should be. 1.1. The role of AI in personalization. Artificial intelligence, AI, has taken personalization to new heights. These algorithms don't just track what you've watched in the past, they understand the nuances of your preferences. They know what kind of pacing you like, whether you prefer a slow-burn drama or a fast-paced action thriller. They analyze patterns in your viewing history, predicting what you'd enjoy next, whether it's based on genres, actors, or even moods, like suggesting a feel-good comedy during a rainy afternoon. This kind of predictive technology is making every user's experience unique, almost as if the service understands you personally. 1.2. Context-aware streaming. In 2026, streaming services no longer operate in a one-size-fits-all manner. Now your device, location, and even time of day factor into the content that's suggested. For example, when you're at home relaxing, you might get a list of full-length movies or binge-worthy series. But when you're on your commute, the platform might recommend quick 5 to 10-minute videos, podcasts, or short stories. Even in public places, content recommendations are adjusted based on the surrounding environment, ensuring a seamless and relevant experience. 1.3. Interactive and adaptive content. Interactive content has reached a whole new level, no longer limited to simple, choose-your-own adventure styles. Shows and films now actively respond to the viewer's choices in real time. Characters' emotional states can change based on your input, while plot lines twist according to your decisions. The concept of adaptive content ensures that every viewer's experience can be slightly different, even when watching the same show. The technology behind this ensures that the content reacts to how viewers engage with it, delivering a highly immersive experience. 1.4. The ethical implications. While personalization is exciting, it raises critical questions about privacy and data usage. To deliver hyper-targeted content, streaming services track vast amounts of personal data, which has led to growing concerns over how this data is used, stored, and shared. Some services now employ stricter privacy policies, encrypting data, and offering users the option to control what information is collected. The rise of filter bubbles also means that viewers may be exposed to less diverse content, a problem platforms are trying to address through more balanced recommendation systems. Chapter 2. The integration of immersive technologies. The lines between traditional media and interactive experiences have blurred. In 2026, streaming is no longer confined to your TV screen or smartphone. Virtual reality (VR), augmented reality (AR), and mixed reality (MR) have all entered the mainstream, offering completely immersive and interactive viewing experiences that were once the stuff of science fiction. 2.1. VR streaming. In 2026, VR streaming has reached the point where it feels almost like you're physically present in the world of the show. Rather than merely watching a movie, you're able to experience it in full 360-degree immersion. You could be standing in the middle of a historical event, participating in a virtual concert, or exploring distant planets, all from the comfort of your home. Affordable VR headsets have become common, and their ease of use ensures that immersive viewing is now accessible to most people. 2.2 AR enhancements. Augmented reality is blending digital content with the physical world, creating a new layer of interaction. With AR, you can view content while integrating real-time elements into your environment. For example, a cooking show might display interactive recipes directly on your kitchen counter with clickable ingredients or instant shopping lists. During sports events, you can use AR glasses or lenses to see detailed stats and replays in real time as the game unfolds, elevating the viewing experience. 2.3 MR experiences. Mixed reality, MR, has expanded streaming to include real-world interactions. Watching a documentary on wildlife? Now you can interact with 3D models of animals that pop out of your screen and into your living room. MR is a seamless mix of physical and digital, allowing storytelling to break free of the traditional two-dimensional constraints. Chapter 3. The evolution of business models. As streaming grows in dominance, the way platforms make money has evolved significantly. While the subscription model still reigns, new and innovative business models have emerged to offer more flexibility for both consumers and creators. 3.1 Microtransactions and pay-per-view. In 2026, more streaming platforms are embracing microtransactions, allowing users to pay for individual pieces of content. Instead of subscribing to an entire service, you might choose to rent a movie, buy a single episode of a series, or even access exclusive live events for a one-time fee. This flexibility caters to people who want to consume content on a more selective basis. 3.2 Ad-supported streaming. While subscription-based services are still dominant, ad-supported models have seen significant growth. Services now offer content at a lower price, or even for free, in exchange for allowing ads to appear in between shows or within content itself. However, these ads are far from intrusive. Leveraging AI and user data, ads are hyper-targeted and often integrated seamlessly into the viewing experience, ensuring that what you see is relevant to your interests. 3.3 Blockchain and decentralized streaming. Blockchain technology has introduced a revolutionary concept, decentralized streaming. In this model, content creators can bypass traditional streaming platforms and distribute their work directly to audiences. Blockchain ensures transparent transactions, with creators getting a larger share of the revenue and viewers having access to content without the need for middlemen. This decentralized system creates more opportunities for indie creators and a broader variety of content. Chapter 4. The globalization of content streaming has turned the world into a truly global entertainment hub. Content from across the world is now easily accessible, opening the doors to a more diverse range of stories and experiences. 4.1 Localized content. Streaming services are investing heavily in localized content, creating shows, films, and documentaries that reflect the culture, history, and values of specific regions. This investment in regional content has given rise to vibrant, localized film industries, even in smaller countries, where platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime are working to produce original content tailored for those markets. 4.2 Real-time translation and dubbing. To further bridge cultural gaps, real-time translation technology allows viewers to enjoy content in foreign languages without missing a beat. Automatic translation services have improved dramatically, offering near-perfect subtitles and dubbing that allow international shows and movies to feel as if they were made in your language. This has expanded access to a much wider variety of content from across the world. 4.3 Cultural exchange and collaboration. There's a growing trend of cross-border collaborations between filmmakers and creators. Shows are being produced collaboratively by teams from multiple countries, which leads to richer, more diverse storytelling. These global partnerships not only make content more inclusive, but also break down barriers between cultures, offering a broader, more interconnected view of the world. Chapter 5. The impact on traditional media. As streaming becomes the dominant force in the entertainment landscape, traditional media has had to adapt or fall behind. The future of traditional TV, cable, and even cinemas is being reshaped by these changes. 5.1. The decline of cable TV. Cable TV, once the go-to source for entertainment, has steadily declined in favor of streaming. The rigid broadcast schedules and expensive packages that came with cable have been replaced by on-demand streaming services that let users watch what they want, when they want. Cable networks are now migrating to streaming platforms, offering their content directly to viewers via their own apps or through third-party services. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing content. Your support means the world to us. Stay tuned for more exciting videos and see you in the next one.